All right, I think we are ready to go. I got everything all situated. You will see we are sitting on the pause menu, well, the inventory, whatever we're going to call this menu. We're sitting on this. There's a reason for that, and we will explain that in a minute. Although I do want to spend talent points while I'm in here. So, by the way, how was everybody's Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to mothers, grandmothers, daughters everywhere. All right, so let's go ahead and start. We'll look at these talents really quickly. I already looked at them. I know which ones we're purchasing, and they're both in core. We're going to be getting two things in here. First of all, Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. So I started using Stupefy a bit more. I kind of forgot it's the spell we learned very, very early on, that when you cast Protego, if you hold the key as that you use to cast Protego, your character will automatically cast Stupefy as soon as as soon as they're done. So you can kind of see that in the little picture. He casts Protego, and the purple bubble goes up, and then if you hold it's the Q button, but then your character automatically casts Stupefy. I did not remember that, so for the longest time I didn't think I had Stupefy. And the other thing is related to the last stream. So we had a challenge in the last stream where we were supposed to steal a ranger's crossbow bolt, and I had to Google this afterwards because I was trying for the life of me to figure out how you would do that. And apparently the way that you are supposed to do it is you are supposed to cast Expelliarmus at the ranger, and then when his crossbow goes flying into the air, you're supposed to use the ancient magic throw, which is this, which you're supposed to You're supposed to catch it with the ancient magic throw and throw it back at them. So we've done that a couple of times with the trolls, where the trolls will throw they'll throw a boulder, and when it repels off of my Protego shield, I'm able to throw it back at them. But we've never gotten this spell that says ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons, and that's what you need in order to be able to do that. I think it'll be a good spell to have anyway, just because of the fact that we've been going up against a lot of goblins, and they tend to have battle axes and those kinds of things, which when they drop them, then they would be available for me to actually use and throw them anyway. So we're going to go ahead and use both of those weapons. Also, I did not take the time to go through my gear and actually... Oh, no, I did. I changed my outfit before I got done at the last stream. Oh, yes, because I've got something else I got to show you guys. So I put back on this archer's outfit that I really like underneath here, and I put on this purple robe we got at the end of the last episode, and then I found this blue scarf. And it is kind of eclectic looking, and yet I think it actually looks good together. And I was kind of fiddling around in here, and there's a reason for that. If you go into the map right now, and we go... So we're actually out in the world. You will notice... Let's zoom out. Okay, maybe you zoomed out a little too far. Notice what is available everywhere. There's lots of green on the map all the way down through here. That is because I spent time flying around after we finished the last stream, and I activated flue flames everywhere that I could get them. This seems to be a specialized area. I could not get through here. There's some sort of cavern, and it looks like you're going to have to face off against some goblins at some point to be able to get down into these areas. So I don't know if that's a special quest. I didn't really want to delve into it and then end up ruining something. So anyways, I have opened all of the flue flames, both out in the world and in Hogwarts. Everything should now be open. We should have every single flue flame. Oh, it was exhausting trying to find them all. So I flew around, did a lot of that, and I did... Oh, one other thing. There was a challenge that I also kind of took on. It's an exploration challenge, I believe. I was popping balloons. So all of those sets of balloons that are out in the world, they tend to occur over different towns and such. So as I was out activating flue flames, this is not a very exciting thing to do. So I was actually popping all of those sets of balloons. It looks like I still need 12 more to get this last skin, which is a bright spark broom. Anyways, but the reason we were in the pause menu is because I went running around through the Forbidden Forest, and we kept talking about in the last couple of streams that there is a Niffler in the world that needs to be freed, and I finally figured out where I keep going wrong here. So this is, I fast traveled here to Jackdaw's tomb. So we kind of came in from this direction, and we met Jackdaw here, and this goes down into the spider cavern, and I'm like, well, this is all the further that I went. And I sat and thought about it here as I was getting ready to start the stream. This is not all the further that we went. Why? Because there were pretty horses. I saw when we were coming here to meet Jackdaw or something of that nature, there were centaurs down this direction. And I kind of followed them down through here, and there is a section where this branches out. Right about here, there was some sort of bag of money in this, and the centaurs went down. Oh, there they are. They're here to demonstrate for us that this is where they like to hang out. And this, I mentioned that the area requires hardcore parkour. This is it, right here. Ugh, there we go. There should be a niffler up here. And we're gonna set it free.
I thought we'd been... Right, gymnastics will save you. I hope. Luck. Nothing more than luck.
Okay. Let's get your stuff. Oh, it's Wicked Wild Potions. Wait a second. It's not here anymore. I swear it was sitting right here. I didn't even check when I came up here, unless it was in... No, I don't think so.
Did you hear that?
Uh-oh. No, we've been up here. Oh my gosh, I just turned a guy into a chicken! I need these. Oh, they've got... Are these in Fury?
Oh, what's the light out of your eye? Confringo!
Okay.
Still no match for me.
I need it. I need my there. I needed a fire spell to recharge. We've definitely been in here before, because this is where we've been several times now, and there was a troll here. Okay. So, whatever was, I must not be able to get it anymore. So, Anne, that should have been it. I don't think we can set the Niffler free. They must have taken him off and sold him to the highest bidder, and we missed the chance because we did not know Alohomora yet. Oh, what's the... Oh, that's the Wiggenweld potion I can't carry. I'm certain it was right up here. Okay. Well, no Nifflers for us. Yeah. Little sad face, Anne. Anyways, what are we doing this episode? Let's check our quests. I don't even know. Didn't look. Oh, okay. So I also did some Googling after the last time. Well, first of all, I want to do these Daedalian Keys. But I was getting conflicting information about what I need to do. Is there something else over here? Oh, these are... Anyway, I was getting conflicting information about how to expand our vivarium, where we keep our animals. And so I actually looked it up online. Somebody was saying that we needed to sell more animals, and somebody said about following a quest line. Online is saying that you have to follow the astronomy class. So I want to do that, but I also want to try this to get back to this Daedalian Keys really quickly. And that's because somebody had said that they really like the reward that you get for the Daedalian Keys. If you remember, we followed one of the Daedalian Keys. Where does this go? Okay, let's just go into the room of requirement. We can check our stuff. But we followed a Daedalian Key out of the astronomy tower. Also, I need to go throw a ball for a mooncalf. Where are my animals? Oh, there's one. What are you doing up there? You guys are still good though, huh? For at least 5 more minutes. Here, Moonball. You must have one. You're so cute. I did notice there doesn't seem to be a toy for the Jobbernolls. Look at him go! They love it. Alright, I'm gonna go check on my potion ingredients really quickly. Anyway, so we followed one of the Daedalian Keys out of the Astronomy Tower. Where is my potions? Oh. Zeke, you're standing in front of it. I thought that was the doorway to exit the room of requirement. And we lost track of the Daedalian Key. And I kind of thought about it afterwards. I'm assuming that the map marker, if I would have activated the quest, is probably going to take us to wherever the key happens to be. There's a lot of rain clouds going on. So I decided we're going to go ahead and activate this quest and try to keep going with this and see where it takes us. This will take us, of course, out of the... This is going to be back into the Astronomy Tower wing. All right, so this is saying... Okay. So it is taking me... I did wonder about that. If you lost track of the Daedalian Key, does it go back to its starting location? I did mention that at one point as well. So it was up here. But I can't follow it fast enough is the problem. Was it this high, though? Yeah, I don't know since we lost track of it. Okay, this is my map. My mini-map's going this way. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was all the way up here, but we actually got the key. Like, the key was in this vicinity and it flew down the stairs? And I couldn't follow it fast enough because I kept getting, like, stuck in doorways and stuff. Oh, wait. Wait. Find the Daedalian Keys cabinet, and I've got a wait icon here. Let's wait. See what happens. Oh, wait. This is Adelaide Oaks? What? What? Begin. Is it just me, or does anybody not hear the audio that's supposed to be going on? Oh, there.
Befriending humans for a change.
What are we beginning here? Oh, this is astronomy class. Okay, that's fine.
And
we can do
your
this.
reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh, cool. Apparently cold night.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Focus. Oh, I was moving the mouse wheel, and apparently we need to... It's actually moved the mouse. Okay, there we go.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank you. How kind.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Let's go find ourselves a telescope. Oh, we're supposed to go up?
How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Why does it look like it's supposed to go up instead of down? He said below, but it's like it's tracking behind me? What is going on here? Storage area. Did he not say? Okay. It seems to think it wants me to go this way. I have no idea, though. But how do I get into there? I see it laying on the floor. I can talk to this person?
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know why the map marker's trying to get me to go. That, I mean, he said it was downstairs in a storage area. I don't know how to get there, though. Oh, okay. I really do have to go. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Like, how do you get into this storage area? Oh, there's a stairs here. Oh, good lord.
Confringo.
Here's a page. You think the game audio could go up a little bit? Okay, let's get this first of all.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
I don't want to turn it up too much louder just because of the fact that it's... I mean, I haven't changed the audio setting for... Oh, it's another Wiggenweld potion. I haven't changed the audio settings on this game for a long time when I've been streaming.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shaw, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
What are astronomy tables?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
I noticed you dismissed divination. Why?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
I see. Thank you for your insights.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
All right, now we gotta go find Amit. Hello. Thank you for your
Perfect night
telescope.
Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you'd like help finding it?
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Okay. Sounds exciting. I'm in.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
All right, let's go. Oh, good. We're fast traveling. Where are we? We're outside the Quidditch pitch, it looks like.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Lumos, happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
All right.
A little for...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not
Revelio.
as tidy as I expected.
Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. That's great. Oh.
Lumos.
Lumos!
This doesn't exactly look abandoned. Are we still at this castle? Like, are we still at Hogwarts? Oh my god, Wiggenweld potions.
Confringo! Lumos.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no.
I make no
Not
promises.
this close to the school, Emmett.
Use. Oh, this is probably it, huh?
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay. Is this what I'm doing?
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Is this lined up? This seems to be lined up here. Okay, so there it is. There we go. Okay, I see it. Oh, Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
I look forward to that.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest. all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous, thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay. That completes that astronomy class. What's in my inventory that I didn't have before? Oh, the telescope. Collections. Oh, we did something for challenges. Exploration. Find astronomy tables. Okay, we're starting on that one anyway. All right, let's go back and look at the quest again. So that Daedalian Key. This gets us Wingardium Leviosa. Let's go do this quickly. Let's go to the map. And we'll go talk to Sebastian about the fact... This should take us into the Great Hall, by the way. We've never been in here, I don't think, since the very beginning, because I didn't have the Flue Flame open. And this is actually pretty cool in here. It's fun to wander around in. Firefly, you're playing Dinkum. Thought you'd kick back and relax with a stream. And then you realize I was streaming. Well, thanks for joining.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. Indeed. I do believe... I was going to say there's some treasure chests. Knitted jumper attire. None of the professors are here. There's some more stuff out that way. A level 1 unlock. All right, let's go ahead and do it.
Mora.
All right. Ooh,
Mine now, demiguise.
Demiguise. Glad I decided to do that. Spin that thing, spin that thing. Just to say we did. All right, Sebastian, what's all the arguing about between you and Ominous?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Okay. Can
I won't give up.
Speak? All right, there we go.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I'm not sure how to answer this. Because I am curious. They are dangerous. But I'm curious.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I mean, you don't have to tell me.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Well, I'm a bit curious.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Yes. Out of all of them, that's probably the last one I would use. Well, okay, no. They're all kind of bad. I don't know.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse, also known as the Torture Curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Oh, he had no choice.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Sounds good. All right. So that should take care of that one. I thought I did quests. Apparently I did map. Man behind the moons, that's still trying to get to... Wait. I picked up a demiguise. Where did it go? I really do want to get this Daedalian Keys if I can. Also, I saw that gear, was that better? Oh, by the way, I did change my wand handle. This was pretty spiffy. I realized we got this. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. We're going to use that. But I got some form of a gear, but I didn't think it was as good. Yeah, it's not as good as what I'm wearing. All right. Let's go to these Daedalian Keys. Try it again. And see what we can't find. Get out of the Great Hall. Hey.
Lumos.
Isn't that at the front of the Great Hall? That's right in front of, like, the teacher's table? I thought I got this paper.
Revelio.
The Enchanted Lectern serves as a spot from which the great headmistresses and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black... They differ. They called him out on his own, because he's apparently not a great headmistress or headmaster.